Hello, this is Running Robert, and today we're going to be talking about the Bluebird Bio, BLUE, pre-PDUFA summary. Today is the 4th of December, 2023, and in the summary, we're going to be looking at the bullish and the bearish parts of the upcoming PDUFA. So I generally follow small cap pharma, I do games, I do a little bit of everything, so if you like what I'm doing, hey, please like and subscribe. It helps out a lot, and thank you. So disclaimer is I do have options at 250 for January 2024. They are up 100%, so that is super nice. I'm an amateur investor, and any advice given should be followed up by your own due diligence. And any information given is valid for today, the 4th of December, 2023, and the slideshow will not be updated. As we get new news, I will make a new slideshow. Great. So let's go over the big thing, the PDUFA information. So the 20th of December, 2023 is our PDUFA date. That is the end of the year. The 8th of December is our competitor's PDUFA date. So we are also going to be kind of looking at that. That could have an impact on us. There is no AdCom. No AdCom was requested for Blue. The data is good, and there really are no questions about its effectiveness. It is a good drug. It works. The drug also seems safe. So the groundwork for success has already been kind of put into place by previous FDA approvals for Bluebird. So they have a lot of stuff that we have. So my thought process is that we have a 90% chance for approval. And it's really going to cut down to that other 10% is 9% some kind of manufacturing issue, and then 1% something just out of right field that nobody expects. And it could happen, but again, I put chances for approval fairly high. So after approval, looking at the two drugs. So the Institute for Clinical and Economic Review, which is ICER, gave grades to the drugs. The Blue got a B+. The other one got a C++. The cost is going to be between 1.35 and 2 million. So I think they're looking at maybe as high as 1.9. There are around 20K patients. Now, I'm just going to put that in perspective. 16 have been done for beta thalassemia out of a population of 13 to 1,500. So again, we're going to just look at that in perspective. The Blue setup has already been started. Obviously, the beta thalassemia has already kind of started a lot of the setup for Blue, but the competitor has a bigger partner. So again, it's a little tick for tack right there. But again, if there is 20,000 patients in this, I'm not really that worried about it overall. So what are we looking for? Okay, and so what are the chances for the need for cash? So again, with most small pharma companies, you're having dilution before, you're having dilution after. So currently, Blue has 227 million per the third quarter of 2023 some conference call, and they're going to get 103 million for a review voucher, which gives them a total of 330 million. The company will be on track for operating expenses to be around 320 to 400 million for 2024. That is 80 to 100 million per quarter. It was 86 last quarter. Take into mind that we also have fourth quarter, so that's going to drain about 80 to 100 from that. So almost all Blue cash raises are large equity offerings. So again, I will bring that up because a lot of companies will dilute in a much smaller amount during the run-up. We saw that with Ardelyx. We've seen that with other companies who don't need huge sums of cash to do this. Blue is a lot different just because their cash burn is just so ridiculous. You know, they're not going to get help by 20 or 30 or 40 million dollars. They need 100, 200 plus million. So the thought is that Blue will let the stock run. So that's kind of why I'm making this video, is looking at this, that they only do large equity offerings. They have something that they think they're going to get. I believe that they're going to wait till after approval before pulling that offer, which means that's a good chance for us to make money going up and us for make money going down. Now, investment afterwards. So the company spends too much cash and has not gotten the sales or speed to bring their current therapies to market. So obviously in the third quarter, 86 in expenses, 12 in revenues. That's definitely not good. Now, with $1 million plus, is there enough people with sickle cell to work with this market? So using the beta thalassemia numbers again, they got 16 out of 1,500. That is over 3/4. So that's a little above 1%. I am now multiplying that by the 20,000 person population for sickle cell. So that gives you 213 people. We're going to divide that by 2 because you have a competitor. So it's 107. So now 16 people is after 3/4. So we're looking at this 107 as kind of a number to look at. And so it could generate revenues between 144 and 219 million. Now, that's after 3/4. Again, I said the cash burn could be between 320 and 400, so we're not there yet. Are you on a good track for it? Absolutely. If you can start to get, 200, 300 people per year, you're a break-even company. So it's always a tricky investment. What we know is that the drug most likely will be approved and Blue will get a boost. Afterwards, looking at the math, they don't need to raise cash. I don't think there's anyone who's going to look at that and say, I think they're okay. So my plan is I'm going to hold my options till after approval, sell. Most likely then I will place some puts for the offering and then evaluate my long-term positions after the dust settles. So again, we're going to go up. Hopefully up, above 5, 6. It'd be great to go even higher. After approval, we're going to sell those options. We're going to look to buy puts for that same January timeframe, and we're going to wait for the offering. So we're not sure about the size of the investment, but we think it's going to happen. So after that offering comes out, we're going to now sell those puts, and then we're going to wait. That's my plan at the moment. So with the offering money and maybe up to 200 million in sales, the company should have cash to 2025. So that's going to help us evaluate really what the long-term position is going to be for the company. And then we'll go from there. But thank you very much for watching and listening. I hope this helped you out a lot, and I hope you're having a wonderful day.